is going to stay here for the entire duration of the video, and your job is to make sure that I don't do anything sneaky with the wallet, because at one point in this video I'm going to need it to do a secret trick, but I will do it when you least expect it. So, see if you can focus on that and that. There are many different kinds of cards in a deck, many different ways of classifying cards. One way you can do it is by getting pairs of cards. So, let's say for example I would have cut, say right here, to a queen. So, the Queen of Spades, the matching card to that would be the Queen of Clubs. And so on and so forth. Let's try it again. Let's say if I were to cut right here to the Ten of Hearts, then the pair to that would be the Ten of Diamonds. Let's try to do this a bit more interestingly. Let's say you can stomp right there. Ace of Hearts. So the card matching to that would be the Ace of Diamonds. And I can do this for the entire deck, really. If say we were to take the Nine of Spades, the matching card to that would be the Nine of Clubs. Right. And no matter how much I shuffle these cards, it will just generate me the card I need. But let's try to do this. Ready? Set. That's a pair. And 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 that's a pair. These are pairs. And that's a pair. And there's a pair. Here's a pair. And that's a pair. And that's a pair. 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 And yeah, and there goes the last pair. So that is also quite interesting. Thank you so much for watching that though. Welcome back to another card magic video. So, what are we giving away tonight? I'm so glad that you asked. But before that we do that, I need to go ahead and announce the previous winners of the last giveaway. In the last video, I was giving away 2 bicycle standard decks. And I was also giving away the infamous Ghost deck. So, it's time to now announce those winners as well as announce the next giveaway. So, the first winner is Savage Man Dude, coming in to win the red bicycle deck. The next winner after that just so happens to be 9 Danny W9, who will be winning the blue deck. And finally, the winner of the Ghost deck goes to Brandon Mars. Congratulations, Brandon. So there we go. Now do not worry if you did not win these, because, like always, your best friend Jojo has another giveaway. So, here is the next giveaway. I'm giving away, as always, a sealed blue bicycle deck and a sealed red bicycle deck. These are great cards. I've used them in all my videos, as you could probably tell. They're great to just play around with or to introduce you to Magic. Even if you're advanced, they're great. And the winner deck is one of my all-time favorites that I'm ordering another. such a beautiful deck. That's the back. I'll show you it. Such a nice looking deck. And all the cards. By the way, that's the back. It's just one of those back designs you can just look at the back for like 20 minutes and you'll discover something new each time. But these just feel so good. So I'm giving away one of those. Here are the court cards. They look just one of my favorite decks of all time. That's the Ace of Spades. So yeah, just really unique, really cool, really crafty. All of the cards have their own unique design. So, and that's the Joker. It's a little monkey. So, there we go. If you would like to win this deck, it's one of my favorites. It's definitely good to collect. So, how to win one of these decks? All you have to do is comment on the video. That's it. Just comment on the video, okay? You don't need a like or subscribe, although I would really appreciate if you were to like this video and subscribe. But of course, just watching these videos it means the world to me. So just comment, I guess, why you would like the deck, and I choose the winners at random. But I really do appreciate all the great positive feedback. So let's get into the card tricks. Here is a personal favorite card trick people have wanted me to show again on the channel. I want you to select a card. Let's say this one right here, the Ten of Spades. I didn't tell you what happens when you choose that 10. Because watch. The card is not on the top yet. Keep that in mind. But every time that I snap, the 10 jumps to the top. And I'm not exactly sure how this happens. You can even see that it's in front of that jack that I just showed. Not really sure how that happens. But I'll try it again, right? Again. Not on the top. But watch. If I snap, it jumps back up. Now, it's gotten a bit interesting when I try to do this. Because say if let's try this, alright? If I take that 10, I'll do this as slowly as I can actually. Alright. I'm doing this intentionally to actually show you the 10. As fair as I could be. But watch, if I snap, it jumps up to the top. Not here actually. Because that's actually not the top of the deck. This is the top half of the deck. It goes just like that. Pretty interesting. In fact, I've made it so wherever I want the card, it can basically go there. See, I said stop right there, right? It could be right there. Say I wanted to make it appear on the bottom, just like that. Say if it was in some weird case, you could say stop right there, or there, or there. Doesn't really matter. Let's try this though. I'll grab out 2 detectives. The 2 red 9s. Place 1 9 on top, 1 on bottom I'll just take the top card. So in this case, what? The 6. More or less in the middle. Now try to do this as slowly as I can. No funny business. How much money to bet that that's the 6? Going once, going twice. And there you have it. So, why don't we get into another trick at this point? I want you. A lot of people have been asking me. I've started to ask the question more and more. What is the difference between imagination and reality? Okay, so imagination being the things that we think of, but a reality being what's actually existing in front of us. So I want you to select a card. Let's say this one. I'm not looking at it. Actually, no, I'll turn around. Make it look like more believable. So let's say this card, I'm going to turn around. And I want you to just bury that picture in your head. Okay? Alright, so it starts on top. Let's say after all this shuffling I'm doing that your card appears in the top 5. See, that could have just been by chance that after all that shuffling that your card appeared in the top 5. So, let's see. I don't think it's in. No, it's not in that half. I'm gonna check the. Let's see, the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm gonna show you these 5 cards. Did you see it? You did? Okay, good. So, we don't know which one of these could be, at least I don't. It could be the first, the second, the third, the fourth, or the fifth. We don't know which one. But watch. Remember when I said imagination and reality come together? Watch closely. Instead of 5 cards now, we now have 4. But where did that card go? It's actually right there. You can't see it because it's invisible. So why don't I make it a bit more clearer? I'll take your card, place it in my hand. Hopefully it wasn't any of these. See the back? Now face up. I'm gonna take it. And I'm going to slide it into the middle of the back face up. Ooh. Now if everything just worked out. Was that your card? So, I hope you did enjoy that. But a lot of people are probably saying, well, okay, these are all well and good, Jojo. You've done some very impressive card tricks, but what about the wallet? When are you gonna get to that, huh? Oh, come on guys, patience, patience. I mean, unless you really want to see it. If you insist. So I need a card selected. Okay, as always. Let's say I'll riffle down, you just say stop. Right there. Okay. I'm going to turn around. I do not want to see what the card is, okay? just saw that. But I actually just did something that you did not see. Watch. Did you see that? What was the card that you chose? I actually don't know. I'm gonna go through though, and I want you to tell me if you can see your card. Have you seen it yet? Wait, you haven't. You didn't see it. But that makes no sense. Well, maybe it does. Maybe you just didn't see. Perhaps you weren't watching closely enough.